coast of Uruguay and we are heading towards Brazil. You can see the view of our vessel here. Wow, look at her. This is our beautiful vessel. She's looking magnificent, isn't she? Okay, today I'm going to show you the radio equipment system that we have on board. This is the system we use to connect to internet, and I'll also be showing you how much internet we have per month and how it's calculated and about our usage and all that. So many people in my friends list ask me why I'm not posting pictures, why I'm not sending pictures to them on WhatsApp, why I'm not updating my status. It's practically not possible at all on ship's internet. We can do that only when we get to port, but sometimes when the internet signal is really good, we can use our money to upload photos and update statuses, but it's very expensive here, so usually people don't prefer to do that while sailing. Now let's get into the video and check out the radio frequency system and also our internet usage and how we recharge for our internet and all that. Come, let's go.
Hello friends, good evening. Today I'm going to speak about a very important topic related to shipping, and that's the internet. Internet plays a major role in shipping these days because in this century everyone wants to be updated every second of the day, every minute what's happening next, what plans we have made for next. Is the ship berthing or unberthing? What is the schedule for us? Everything has to be planned. Just like in the airport, a flight cannot land without another flight clearing the runway. The same thing happens to a ship. We cannot berth until another ship is out clear of our way. So till today 80% of the world's trade is carried out by shipping. It's the cheapest and most economic way of transporting goods, and that's through ships. So internet plays a very vital role, and without internet the world goes standstill. You would have experienced that. And we at sea, we get, for our personal use, we get very little internet, and people think that's enough, that's quite good enough, but it should improve as the days go by. I think that the amount of internet we are allotted would improve, but till then we have to adjust with what we get. Something is better than nothing. Earlier days it used to be like if we send an email or a letter home, it used to take 2 months by letter, by post, 2 months to reach and for them to reply. Every letter we receive on board is 2 months old. Can you imagine that today? It's not even possible. So internet plays a very vital role, and telephones are still very expensive. Satellite calling is still very expensive. At least internet, the price right now on board a vessel, it differs from company to company, but the price right now, we pay for 5 MB it's $1. That's the rate. For 4 to 5 MB we have to pay around $1. That's the price we are paying today for internet. And so forget about downloading movies and all that and watching. You can never do that. Netflix, I don't even think so. Anyways, so coming back to the point, at least if we get to talk to our family through WhatsApp calls or IMO caller or something like that way, that will be quite convenient. And this is the instrument used. So this technology is called the VSAT, and in this VSAT system we get telephone as well as internet, and it can be purchased in packages. It depends. I think I have very little idea about this, but it is divided. The whole company, when the fleet together buys for 500 of the ships, they can take like a package of 1 GB a month for 500 ships, 1 GB each. So the internet package varies from company to company, and my company, I believe, takes around 1 GB per ship per month. So for 500 ships it's quite a lot. And the coverage, there's a map. Can you see a map over here? If you zoom into it, like, you find a pretty good coverage, and some places like this area over here you won't get coverage, and this area where we've been to from North America all the way to South, there was no coverage over here for quite some time. Around 11 days we did not get internet, and people ran crazy. People just went nuts over it, and we couldn't contact our family members, and they were worried about it. A lot of people got calls from the company stating that please ask my child to call me, we miss our father, please ask him to contact us. So they get pretty worried when we don't contact them for over 24 hours. So it is that good when we are able to talk to our family as well. Our mind is relaxed. We know they are safe. We don't have that worry up in our heads. We know everything is okay at home, and we can work more comfortably. So internet plays a very vital role these days, both for the owners, for the master of the and for the private companies, and for us as well. So overall, internet has been a great boon to shipping, and I'm sure it's a boon to all other fields. So we can provide our ETA when exactly we are arriving, and what are the details. Port papers are carried out faster. Everything is pre-prepared, so that we can just send a email and give them all the information that's required. We can ask more information about the depth available in the port and other important details. So internet plays a vital role, and this system over here, the VSAT, is a great boon for shipping, and that's why I consider it. I'm sure there are other systems out there. Each company is using a different type of system. So VSAT is pretty good, pretty fast, not very fast, but yeah, good enough, and communication is smooth till date. So that's it guys from this video. And another thing, we cannot depend on a single device at sea. So in case a VSAT fails, there is FPV. In case the FPV fails, there is SATC. What is SATC? SATC is the olden ways of communication. We haven't let go of that. We still hang on to those, and it's pretty effective. We can at least send text messages and all that. Calls are very expensive through that. Even FPV calls are very expensive. Emails do go only through master, but we cannot communicate to our families. But yes, so this is not the only system we have on board. We have backups, and that's a good thing for shipping. We always keep a contingency plan. Okay guys, that's it for today from this vessel. I'll hand over the baton to Fatima now. I'll let her go ahead and explain to you how we use the internet on board and what all kinds of restrictions we impose through firewalls. So Fatima, that's up to you. Bye bye.
Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Chief.
Hey guys, let me take you through the procedure of connecting to internet in our mobile phones. First, you need to switch on your Wi-Fi connection and then connect to the ship's internet. In this case, it's CMO 2. We have one Wi-Fi connection on the second floor and one on the ground floor. The next step is to open this app called Airbus Defense and Space. You should have already installed this app in your phone, and once you open it, you have to go to the online offline mode and click on the connect button. This connection page shows the local time, the connection status, the personal credit that we have recharged for, the corporate credit that is given by the company, and the cost of each MB. Once you click on the connection button, your internet will be connected. Now you have your corporate credit and personal credit displayed. You can leave this app and go to the firewall app. Now, it is very important to have installed a firewall application like this in your phone. It has an auto start option on boot, and it is highly recommended that you check this. And from this list, you can see all the apps that you have installed in your phone, and we have marked an into against both the Wi-Fi connection and the mobile data connection. If you don't do this, all these apps will keep running in the background and it will be consuming the data without our knowledge, which is definitely not affordable for us. As you can see, we have disabled most of the apps in the phone, only except for this firewall app, the Airbus app and the WhatsApp app. WhatsApp is the only means of communication for us with our family and friends. And if you don't send any pictures or video calls, then I guess this $40 a month is more than sufficient for you for unlimited chatting. But definitely we cannot be without sending any pictures or making video calls with our loved ones, especially when we are far from them. So you have to check your usage now and then and be very careful about it. Once your $40 usage is over, you will not be able to use WhatsApp or use internet for any other purpose. Then you have to give money out of your own pocket and do a personal credit top up. The corporate credit of $40 will get renewed on the first of every month, and if you have any balance left from the previous month, it will just disappear. It will not be carried over to the next month. We had recharged our personal credit for about $20 and we've already used up $9 out of it. Since our corporate credit is also over, we are now using our personal credit, and the procedure remains the same for connecting to internet. To disconnect from this internet, you just have to log into the same Airbus app and click on the disconnect button. Sometimes the sailor might forget to disconnect the internet and the time will run out, and when he gets back from work, he will not have any internet left to contact his family. Despite all these difficulties, my husband never fails to contact me at least once a day, and it gives me peace of mind. Hope I have explained it clear enough for you guys. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more such informative videos. Until then, take care. Bye bye.